Hiya, it's Mochi, and welcome back to our series playthrough of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. A lot happened, and a lot happens in this video too. So, hope you're all excited. So, let's get started. We do start off here with the old man in the forest. And we did end up getting the raw meat from last time, which was super lucky. So let's go ahead and get back to our exploring. So we are going to climb up here because there's some bird eggs, which is really, really nice. So let's go. And there's a lot of bird eggs in these trees, so it's really good. We do want to get as much of these as possible because they can become really good food in a tight spot. You can just cook one of these eggs and it gives a lot of food back. Or it gives a lot of hearts back, I should say. But yeah. So, how are your guys' days going? How's your week starting off? I mean, the week's like halfway in. But how's your week going and everything? Have you guys had like a good week? Have you had a tough week, a relaxed week? Let me know. We do kill another boar here, which is always nice. So, yeah, awesome. And we do want to kill these bees because we're going to need the coarser bee honey for some late game items that we want. So we need to pick up as much of those as possible. And of course we pick up more bird eggs, so those are always nice. I do zoom in over here because I thought there was like an enemy over there, but I've already killed off that base. So I do come over here. I do go over there and smash the boxes, but I don't know if it got that in the recording. And there's a blue nightshade here, so I'm going to grab that because we also need that for something later on. And we need a lot of it. I think I was looking around for... Oh yeah, I was going to go climb up this tree. Also, there's a little Korok there. There's going to be a little flower in that tree, like that tree laying down. If you follow that flower all the way down through that tree, it will pop out a little Korok. So, yeah, he's a really easy one to find. And unfortunately, there was nothing up that tree. And I was trying to figure out what I was going to do there. Or I was just setting up the next recording, I think. But there is a boar down here that I want to kill and get some more meat out of it. Yeah, I zoom in to make sure that its head was facing this way. I do kill it and grab a couple more pieces of meat. It just didn't catch it in the recording. But like I said, the Switch recording, capture record is so wonky. I'm sneaking up to get these little butterflies. These butterflies we're also going to need. So, yeah, we're also going to need to collect a bunch of these. Well, I don't know if we need these butterflies specifically, but butterflies will also become in handy. So, I don't know if we'll need these in particular, but I do want to collect these as well, just to be safe. I was looking at the fish so I can like figure out what fish that were there, and it is Hyrule bass, so I do collect the ones that were there, but it didn't catch it. I think I was looking around for other items or a base or something to fight. Oh yeah, I was looking around to see where we were, and we were next to the tower, so I ended up just teleporting to the top of it anyways. So we're going to go ahead and go up here and continue on with the story bits. So let's talk to the old man. Well, you certainly took your time. Did you forget how to travel instantly? No, I remember. Now then, I want you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrine. Did you know about the Sheikah sensor, or whatever, Sheikah, or the scope on your Sheikah sensor? Look through it, blah, blah, blah. I didn't get to read it because I was stuttering. The pins on your map serve as reference points to just stick a pin wherever you're interested. How do you know this? Just a few tricks I've picked up after many, many years in the wilds. You may take my advice or leave it. So we do want to scope through here and check these out just so we can pin them. So I pinned that one. I pinned the one that is going to be up there. And I do pin another one. I should have pinned that one then, but I skipped completely past it. And then I do pin another one in another area, but it doesn't catch it on the clips. So yeah. So now we just need to fall all the way down here and head towards the first shrine. Well, technically our second shrine. Not our first one. So, yeah. Going down this without having the paraglider is so obnoxious. So we are going to head to this area first, to this shrine, because one, it's the closest, and two, we don't have to worry about something that we're going to need very badly for the other two shrines. So, well, mainly one shrine, but we are going to need to get this item before we go to the other two shrines. So I want to go to this shrine beforehand. That way we can get it done, because again, it is closest to the tower. So, and it can give us some really good guardian items, or guardian, like the ancient gears and stuff, like this stuff, the ancient screws. And there's a little frog here, so we do pick this guy up. So yeah, let's get to it. Very terrifying creature here. These are guardians, so I do not want to mess with this guy right now, and I accidentally start climbing the wall like a doofus. So yeah, don't want to mess with this guy, just want to pick up this ancient spring and mosey along. Do not want to bother with that guy. And I thought I didn't collect that for some reason, I guess. And then I went to try and collect it again. And there's another guardian over here, but I just want to collect these things. Got another ancient screw here. So yeah, just gonna pick that up and try and scoot past this guy without getting hit. So yeah, we need to get past this guy without getting hit, because he can easily one-shot us. And there's another sneaky guy right here that I did not even see. So I could have gotten killed by that guy, but I do quickly sneak around here to the back. And I just jump this wall to get to the shrine. So, yeah. That was a little heart-wrenching, but we did get to it pretty easily. So, yeah. So, this is one of the most useful trials, which is the bomb trial. So, let's go ahead and get this in, put our Sheikah slate, and let's get our rune. So, a bomb that could be detonated remotely. This, force of the blast. Oh, wait, I didn't even get to read that because I couldn't see the word properly. My bad, y'all. Y'all can pause or read it if y'all are quick enough. But apparently, I was not. But just gotta explode this wall. There's a wall to the right as soon as you enter that area with a chest. So, and there's the Traveler's Claymore in here, which is much better than a Boko Club. So we do throw this one away. I should have thrown away the one that I had on me, because it was probably already kind of damaged. So, yeah, I just didn't think. And there's another wall starting between that area, and you do have to blow that one up. And then you need to put a square bomb on this one, just so it doesn't, on this platform, just so it doesn't roll away. And you want to jump off of this, because if you explode it while on that, then it will, like, almost kill you. And I tried to switch bombs there, but I took out a bomb instead. So, yeah. So, we need to throw a circle bomb in here, or a round bomb, whatever you want to call it. And it will slide through there and into that little thing, and it'll toss it over there, and you want to explode it when it hits that area. And you can see that that thing is being tossed around over there as like an indication. So you want to stand in this little area, and you'll get launched over there to that chest, and it has an amber in it. So now you just need to basically climb up the ladder and finish the area. So there was actually 2 chests in this area, which isn't like the other shrine that only had 1 chest. So it's very nice. So that's this shrine done pretty quickly. That's about it for this. So yeah. Let's get this spirit orb and get it done. So, yeah, just gotta kill these guys because they freaking came up to us as soon as we came out of the shrine. Little rude. Little rude. We can't take the Boko bat because our inventory is full, or like our weaponry inventory is full. So, we do blow that up, and I am going to take on that guardian right there. But before I can even do that, we get attacked by Stalber goblins, which is not very nice. I climbed the wall on accident trying to lure this guy over here, and I get hit with an arrow for it. So yeah, that wasn't very nice. I'm trying to hit this guy's head. I get freaking aimed at, so it's not very fun. And he gains his head back. Oh yeah. Not fun at all. So, the way you want to take on guardians is you want to shoot their eyes with an arrow. That way you blind them. And then you want to go and start attacking them. Now, I started using the claymore because it's my second highest damaging weapon. So I wanted to do as much damage to this thing as possible. And when they start targeting on you again, that's when you want to re-attack or re-hit their eye with an arrow, because it'll blind them again for a short while. That way you can just start wailing on them again with attacks. And I almost get like shot with the freaking beam here because I attacked again when I shouldn't have. Yeah, I do kill that guy with a traveler sword, and we get some ancient springs and ancient gear off of it. So yeah, pretty nice. And ancient shafts, they're so rare, but you need them badly. So if you can get your hands on some ancient shafts, do not sell them or anything, because you need them for a very important item later on in the game. I went to try and search him, but then I was like, oh wait, I think I already searched him before. And then we started getting aimed at again. I don't even know where the freaking beam was coming from, but I didn't bother trying to look for it because I was not well equipped to find another guardian. So I was not even going to bother trying. And there is a chest in this area. I believe it had some amber in it or something, but it didn't catch it in the footage. I thought it did, but apparently it didn't. I think it did have like amber in it or something. And this was a very risky jump, but I decided to take it and hope for the best, and I did make the jump. I ended up grabbing onto the side like I planned to do. So yeah, I did end up making that jump, luckily. So now we're gonna head over to this area because there is a very important item we can get in this area. So yeah. And there's some butterflies over here. I try to get this one, but I don't manage to get it because I walk a little too slow, and I get too close to it, and I don't get to get it because it detects me and it flies away, unfortunately. So yeah, but I do get a butterfly over here, so that's good. There are some really important items here that we're going to need for a future thing as well, which are mushrooms. So we want to collect as many of those as possible as well. And I'm going to take on this camp too. I missed my first arrow, which is really unfortunate, and he gets the horn blow and alerts everybody. I kill all these guys pretty easily though, it doesn't take me very long. And we unlock the chest, which has something really nice in it as well. Has a throwing spear, which does 6 damage, so it's pretty decent. I think we throw away a Boko club for it. So, and we want to grab all these mushrooms as well. And we want to come over here and grab the stuff that's in here as well.
Yep.
Which is a coarser bee honey thing. And we gotta kill the bees, of course. And there's stimulus rooms. And there's a chest as well that has bomb arrows. So now we're gonna go and do what we came here to do in the first place. Well, it's not to get the lizard, but I saw the lizard and I didn't want to pass it up, so we are gonna go and grab this lizard. So, and then I saw the mushroom over here in the stimulus room, and then I ended up seeing some butterflies as well, so I went and got these over here. But we do raid this guy's house, and we get the spicy peppers. So those are going to come in real handy in just a second. And I keep putting the pots down instead of breaking them. We are going to throw away the bokoblin arm and get the axe. So you see the diary. Well, we're going to read it. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it keeps me warm even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have the need for that itchy warm doublet. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I cannot remember what else. It contained meat and spicy pepper. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I only have my memory. If I did find someone who knew the missing ingredients, I would happily give them my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that that miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. Now, he did say it contained meat and a spicy pepper. Well, it's a seafood and spicy meat and seafood fry. Well, what could be the seafood part? You remember how we've been picking up the Hyrule bass. That is the seafood part. I don't know how he forgot that Hyrule bass that is all around the Great Plateau is the missing piece of the puzzle. We are going to make a couple of these just in case we need them in a future part of the series. Just so we have a bit of backup warmth. But when we show him this, as the diary said, he is going to give us the warm doublet, which is going to come in handy later on in this video. So, and we are going to make a couple more recipes just to have some food stuff, and yeah. So, it's gonna be good to have some extra recipes to heal our food. Or heal our hearts, not food. I apologize. I was just checking to see if there was anything else important to cook, but I didn't really see anything else that would, pose great importance. I could have cooked, a couple eggs, but I didn't see it as being super useful at the moment, so I didn't really bother with it. Now, I do want to go and talk to him. He's over here chopping trees, so yeah. Well, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? I thought chopping this tree here would make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly how you were is tricky. Tricky, So see, from my axe, why not giving it a try? See, I'm working up a slope here. These bones are old. Yeah. So what we want to do with one of these 3 trees is make a bridge across this little area here. So yeah, it's really difficult to do this. I didn't even manage to do this on my own playthrough, but I luckily did it first try here, which is very awesome. We are going to go over here before we go talk to the old man again, because there's something really important that I want to get over here. So we do have to very carefully cross this, otherwise if we fall we will die. And I do not want that. So there are a couple enemies over here that we need to kill first. So let's go and knock these guys the frick out. I don't want to cuss on my channel because I do have family that watch, and I don't want my parents to get mad at me. There's a Boko spear here. Doesn't do a ton of damage, so I'm not gonna bother trying to pick it up. But if we walk over here, there is a bombable wall. So if you chuck your bombs at it, you can get a chest, and in the chest there is fire arrows. Of course, the clip decided to cut all that out, and I fall trying to get back up there to cross. And we want to very carefully cross over here. And I almost fall because I walked a little too close to the edge. But now we want to go back to the old man's house, because he's going to be sitting up here by the cooking pot. So, what is it? What are you doing? This body of mine isn't what it used to be. So, yeah, if you're hungry, why not cook a meal? I made something. Wait, is that? It looks like my signature dish. How did you? Well, I suppose that's not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Oh, of course, Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Well, allow me to reward your efforts. He gives us the warm doublet, which gives us cold resistance. With that, you will be able to resist the elements. I have a great spicy recipe, or meat seafood fry, so I no longer need it. Yeah, okay, so that's basically what we need to pick up the stem mushrooms. And now we're going to climb up this man's house, because if you go up here, there's a little fairy dust, and you can examine it and get a Korok. Nice. So we have 6 now. I don't think there's anything left for us to do around here. So, let's get going back over across the cliff. Oh yeah, I do want to, destroy this just in case. And we knock that barrel all the way down. And there's a farmer's pitchfork here. 7 damage, pretty strong, but we don't really need it. There's nothing really else to do around here, so let's get going. Oh yeah, I do grab these apples as well. We're gonna need as much food as possible while we're going through Zelda. Food is very, very much needed in this game. Again, we're gonna crouch as to have less chances of falling. Okay, so did you see this little cliff-like thing right here? Well, in order to get up to this first shrine, we're going to need to climb this area up to these little platforms. And there's a bunch of these little platforms in this area, and there's mushrooms hanging about on this wall. So we want to grab all of these mushrooms as well. So, yeah. Now, the reason we want to take all these cliff breaks is because if we run out of stamina, then we need to, or we will fall. We will lose our grip on the wall and we will fall down and most likely die. So we do not want to risk that. It is not very fun. Not at all. So we want to take our time, be careful, and not allow ourselves to fall. So this is the final, like, jump we need to do. Just quickly jump up here. And here we are at the shrine. So let's get into it. I think I was hitting the next recording there. We have 2 shrines so far. So this will be our 3rd shrine. There are 120 shrines in total, though. We are not even close. Again, we just started the series. We just started the whole game playthrough. So, we are just getting started. This is only the beginning of the whole game. We've got a long, long way to go. But after these 4 shrines are done, we won't be getting any more, like, runes. Which, stasis I'll just show you what stasis does. It basically stops the flow of time, like it says there. And it helps you in tricky situations, as you'll see. I stopped that thing from moving, basically. So, yeah. I'm going to stop this from moving so I can get past it and not have any more spawn. I'm going to go all the way up to this chest. And it has a shield in it that's better than our current shield. So, let's drop that shield and pick up a traveler shield. Let's go. And I'm not going to bother stopping it, I'm just going to run after it. And this is a sledgehammer, so we're going to throw that and get this. My brother is singing in the bathroom. It is quite annoying. So we want to pause time here and hit this thing. And our Boko Club broke off of it, so now I kind of regret throwing the axe away. Because I could have just hit the Boko Club off this and, like, just picked up the sledgehammer afterwards. And we immediately get attacks coming out the shrine again, which is not fun. Killing these guys is not that hard. You just need to hit them until the head pops off, and then hit the head so it kills it. I do pick up the Traveler Spear, and then I throw the Boko hand or arm, and pick up the Boko Spear. And we do want to freeze time on that and then hit it, so we get this chest. And then it has a traveler's bow, so we need to drop a normal bokeh bow because the traveler's bow is stronger. And we want to put on our warm doublet now because we are going to need it. So traveling to this area now is where the warm doublet is coming into play. Because as you can see, there is snow. Which means it is very cold. As you can see, our temperature meter, it is in the very cold area. I was trying to sneak up on those guys, and then these guys had to come and freaking disrupt. So yeah, that was not very nice. And then I tried to sneak up on it again. Unfortunately, as you'll see here, it doesn't really work. I guess I haven't unlocked like the sneak up option, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess I didn't really unlock the sneak up option yet. But we get some arrows from that chest, and I do want to smash this and get the arrows out of that. So I do throw that away and pick up this bokeh club because that one was basically dead. I do pick up all these parts as well from killing the stall bokoblins. I try to sneak up on these guys as well. But again, I guess I just don't have the sneak up option unlocked. And they detect me anyway. So, yeah. It's not very fun when your plan of action doesn't go as planned. So, yeah. Not very fun. And yeah, there was rocks up here that we could have, like, killed them with, but I didn't see those before. And there's a blue guy up here. A blue bokoblin. So that is not very fun. But we knock him off the edge, so. We're almost to the shrine now, though. Which is awesome. So the shrine is just up there. I was checking to see if there was like any Koroks over here, but I didn't see any, unfortunately. My brother is singing in the shower, and it's really quite annoying. But the shrine is over here. I was actually in the wrong area where the shrine is. I apologize. Don't know why I said it was up that hill. It was not up that hill. It was up this hill. And as you're going up this hill, snowballs actually try to fall on you and kill you. But yeah. And this guy almost kills us because he has a weapon that is on fire, so it does massive damage to us, which is not fun at all. So yeah. Yeah, that was not very fun. It was a little stressful when it happened. I do collect all the stuff though, and the food. So yeah. So let's go up here and do this shrine, K-Nomit Shrine. So this is our, I'll wait for it. I don't want to say it before I get it. This is our Cryonis rune, which is making a pillar of ice on water surfaces. So that is going to be very, very nice. So you basically just want to hover over the water and bam. I tried to jump on it before it raised too high, but it didn't really work. And to pass through here, it doesn't catch it in the clip, but you want to put it under the gate and it'll lift the gate. And this guy kept trying to like get away from me, so I shoot like an arrow at it to try and stall it. And it does seem to work, so. And we get a nice spring from it. We want to put a pillar under here. And I actually end up missing a chest over here, so I have to jump back down and get it. See, that's what I was trying to do before, is jump on it before it hit. And it's a traveler spear. It's not really that good, but for sake of completion, I just throw a Boko Club down, pick up the traveler spear, and I chuck the traveler spear out and pick up my Boko Club back, because the traveler spear is weaker than the Boko Club, so I don't really want something that's weaker than my current weapons. So that's pretty much the shrine complete. So pretty much gonna end it here now. So yeah, let's get that done and end the shrine. Let's go. We're gonna get a little bit more story elements after this, after we leave the shrine. So let's get to it. Mystery old man's fixing to come back as soon as the loading screen is finished. Loading screen can take a while. So, with this you've now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines. Oh, extraordinary. That means it is finally time, Link. It's been time for me to tell you the true story. Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines at the endpoints. Find where those the points meet. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connect the shrines with cross. There, I will be waiting. And he just vanishes. There was a chest in there, and I almost die because of the freezing cold. Because I smashed the ice pillar. And oh my god, it was very scary. And then I try to go to my inventory, but I click the X button, or I click the B button to jump. And I clicked the wrong button in my inventory. I went to go to the food, and I clicked the trigger button instead. But basically, he's telling us to go to the Temple of Time. But unfortunately, I don't have enough time for that today. We'll have to do that in the next episode. So I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you're ready for the next episode tomorrow. And subscribe if you want more. It always lets me know that you want more by subscribing. Leave a like as well. Comment away if you have any suggestions. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.